In today's video, we are going to be doing the achievement, all of your Caliphate are belong to us. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there. This particular achievement is considered among the very hard tier of Crusader Kings 3 achievements. So why is this achievement so difficult? Well, when looking at the achievement, you'll notice that it has some of the most requirements when compared to any other achievement that you could get in the game. In addition to this, several of these requirements are rather annoying, shall we say. I'm going to highlight two of these. The first requirement is that you have to be in the current struggle phase of unrest to take the decision. Secondly, we got a classic paradox requirement that is just an arbitrary amount of time that we have to hold some territory, delaying our ability to complete the achievement. And you may be asking, well, it's only 5 years, that's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's a big deal. So let me tell you why. We have to deal with the struggle phase shifting between concession, stabilization, and unrest, with the Caliphate gaining more territory and a larger realm size than us. Our realm could shrink below the required size of 50. The Sunni Caliphate could lose the Arabian Empire, or we could die and our children upon secession would likely not fulfill half of these requirements. Not a big deal, really. So, being the psychopath that I am, what did I decide to do? I decided to beat this achievement and do it in one life. Let's get into it. So starting out, we are playing as Emir Yaqub of the Safavid Grand Emirate. So we're going to navigate over here and look at our requirements, and then kind of create a game plan from there. I don't know why that glitches and disappears. It's really weird. You can still click on it though. So for this, we're doing the Dominate the Caliphate. And looking at the requirements, you'll see that our realm is only 24 counties, but the Caliph has 120 counties. This guy here. So our main objective is increasing the realm size. Our realm size needs to be above 50. It's currently at, what, 24? We do need to be illustrious. We do also need to control the entire Duchy of Samara, which if we look on the map, it is right here. And then lastly, I think we're just going to take the Sheikdom of Baghdad. There's 3 things we could take, but I think taking the Sheikdom will just be the easiest, so we're going to do that. Now, if I click under the realm, you can see all the land that we currently start the game with. It's a lot less than the Arabian Empire, though, so we are going to have to get a lot more territory. So this is our guy, Amir. Nothing too crazy about him. He is 27 years old. He's disfigured and he's a peasant leader. Interesting. We start the game automatically in this war for a large chunk of territory, so I'm gonna just win the war, I guess. It just gives us a lot of free territory. Might as well. We should win this fight because we have a fantastic commander bonus. Yeah, normally 32 would be like crazy strong, but compared to us with 40, yeah, not even close. Now I do want to see how high his fort levels are. 3. Okay, that's not too bad. And do we have any siege? Yeah, we do. Okay. So that won't take us too long then. It'll make it go a lot faster for sure. I have no idea why this army is walking into me. That wasn't even close. I have no idea why they did that. Now we go fight them. Still should win. High commander bonus. And we do win. Oh. We just caught our rival. I could kill him. He is my rival, but that will probably reset the war score. What's our next option here? So we could wound him. He'll lose 20 opinion of us. He's our rival. I don't think we care. Or we could show mercy. I don't think our guy is particularly forgiving, and this guy is our rival. I think we should just kill him. Wonder how far that sets us back. I think we should just kill him. 61. That's fine. We'll get it back really quick. We got the nickname The Hideous. Alright, I know we're disfigured, but that just feels rude. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My vassal, however you say his name, says to me while smiling sincerely. They call you Emir Yaqub The Hideous. Not what you would call a flattering term, perhaps, but it is unlikely that you can do anything to change it. Better get used to it. And I lose 150 prestige. That's great. After this siege, we fight them. We'll try to stop their siege. I don't know if that's going to work. I feel like they may finish the siege. Yeah, they finished the siege. And they're going to get away. We'll just siege this territory, I guess. We should be able to stop them from sieging this time. The siege is slow. We are max war score, but we do stop the siege, so. Or, well, war score for fighting. Oh, good, I had a daughter. Daughters are good. It'll make secession easier. We'll siege one more. This probably won't be enough. It was not enough. One more should do it, though. So one thing I did notice is that we are getting 2 special buildings once we win. So the first is this mining pit, which does give us siege power, development, but most importantly gives us +3 gold per month. So that's great. And then we also have this, what is this? Sanctuary. And this is where I'll be moving my capital. It gives us a variety of bonuses, but most importantly, it gives us county and holding taxes both. I don't know how much gold we'll need, but that'll be great for getting gold. How close are we in the siege over here? 30 days. Okay. And this will win us the war. It did. Nice. Alright, we will enforce these demands. Territory is ours. We are now above the domain limit, so we do need to fix that. Our council is looking rough. Jeez. This guy's the lowest with 3. Everyone kind of hates me, though. This guy has high stewardship. He really does hate me. If I give him some territories, he may not hate me so much. Let me see what I want to do here. I'll give him this territory. And this territory. So let's give him 2. He still kind of hates me, but it's not nearly as bad. Okay, we are below our domain limit. So now we should be able to move our capital here any second. And there we go, we can. Move capital. I might want to build a building just to get the gold rolling. I don't know if it's worth my money, though. I might need mercenaries. I think I'm going to pass. I was just looking at all of our territories, and I noticed BAM in the middle of them all. What are these guys doing here? What is going on? Why does he have 2,000 troops? That is kind of crazy. He only has 1 county and 1 barony title, and he has 2,000 troops. Okay, BAM. I see you. He does not want vassalage. Alright, we are going to leave him alone. We are going to declare war on the Arabian Empire, just because we need to start taking territory. Yeah, you can have whatever you need. That's fine. She's making us an inspiration. It's a big chunk of land, so I'm just going to declare war on them. Nice. So our armor is done. And it is masterwork armor. That's great. Prowess +6. I think we'll equip this right away. That's a pretty good pickup right in the beginning. It'll be helpful when fighting later on. Oh, our other inspiration's done. Elixir of Immortality. Oh, this is nice. So I asked her to make me an elixir that helps with aging, just in case I get to the end of the game and I need like a little bit of extra health bonus. It's really nice that this was illustrious, though. I didn't expect that. I'm sure it'll be very handy later on. This is saying that we win this fight, but that's a lot of troops. Yeah, we do not win this fight. Just barely, too. Maybe if I try like a mercenary cheese, we might be able to get enough men to win the fight still. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Especially by the time they get there. Oh, yeah, it is not going to be enough. It was just barely not enough. Well, I guess we eat this loss and hopefully don't die or get captured. Okay, we did not get captured and we did not die, so that's good. We're just gonna have to come back. At least I have the mercenaries with me now. Oh, my chancellor died, though. Need a new one of them. Okay, round 2, we have our mercenaries, and we win this easily, even with his extra troops. Still have a higher commander bonus, too. That armor put me over, I think. We're very close, so we'll just siege one more territory at 94. We should get it. And then all of this territory will be ours. So that's a really big step in the right direction. Oh, my son is curious. Nice. We do have an uprising. It's just peasants, though, so that's fine. Says he's gonna attack us again, and I can't move out. It says we're gonna win again, but now I'm, like, nervous from last time. I'm tempted to just buy more mercenaries, I guess. Just in case, you know. Oh, nice. That made him turn away. Alright, we're now fighting an incursion, because there was some kind of invasion or incursion that was happening on the territory that we fought over. So now that we won the territory, we have to deal with the invasion. Secret exposed. Thankfully, we beat the army pretty easily, but it was at 74%, so... Gonna have to start unsieging some territory here. We'll jump into one more fight. We outnumber them and have way better commander bonus, so we'll beat them. I'm thinking I'm just going to white piece this. I could play it all the way out, but I don't really get anything for it, so I'm just going to white piece it. Because I need to take care of these peasants anyway. Easy battle against the peasants. Instantly won. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. We'll enforce those demands and disband all of those guys. So this is the territory that we have now after winning that war. We do still need to take more territory off the Arabian Empire. A lot more. I want to look into requesting an incursion. Seems like a good strategy for making the Arabian Empire lose territory. Let's see who's the strongest. This guy's got 2,000, 1,500. He's only got 1,000. So this guy looks like he's the strongest, so I think we're just going to pay the fee and go with him. Okay, we can't join. That's fine, we don't need to. Alright. Incursion requested. Now, one thing I did read about in this struggle is that the higher level of devotion you have, the better chance of vacillation you have. So we are going to go on a pilgrimage. We'll do the Hajj. And I do want to see if we can increase our piety on this trip to the max amount possible. So we'll look at this one. Okay, we can't do contemplative. We don't have the traits for that. We can do this one. And it does give us more piety. But it's much more expensive. So we're going to have to wait on that. A faction rose up, so we got to stomp them. Just need this. Alright, just need this other group now. Once we take out these two, that should win the battle, I would think, for us. Doesn't feel like it was that many people, though. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, there must be more. Oh, yeah, they're down here. Alright, we will enforce demands. Disband our troops. I think I'm going to execute this guy just to end the faction. Sorry, buddy. You brought this on yourself. We do have another faction that's rising up. We have two of our vassals that are going against us. This guy's a supporter of the Caliphate. Yeah, so we probably don't want him as a vassal anyway. Yeah, maybe we just let them rise up. I'm okay with that. We finally have enough gold to afford the pomp. Do these add piety? Zealotry. Altruism. Oh, altruism does add piety. Okay. Alright, we'll probably do altruism then. Yeah, I think we'll probably do altruism. Just trying to get the max amount of piety, so I'm going to just do everything I can. Alright, let's do this. So what happens if I shave my head while disfigured? We lose our coat. That's what happens. That's interesting. So not crazy piety, but it works. I'll take it. Alright, I'm able to fight the Arabian Empire again, so I'm just going to take a bunch more land off of them. We need to be able to take more land off of them, so this is probably a good war to fight. These are fort level 3. Yeah. So we'll take them, because we did start with siege, so we at least have siege weapons, so that'll be good. I think I am probably going to get more siege, though. Yeah, I'm going to up these. They won't raise right away, but it'll make it faster later on. First siege is just about complete. 20%. Wow. I didn't expect that much. We may only need to just take these territories. I mean, we'll have to see. That was a lot, though. The vassals have finally revolted. They're not far from us. I feel like I should just rush my current war, and then I'll go deal with these guys. You know what I can do? I could invite my ally to help with the vacillation war. He won't help with the other one, but he will help with this one, it looks like. That should make things a little bit easier. I'm just going to keep sieging these territories until I win this war. Never mind. Their army's coming. That looks... Yeah, we need to abandon this. Alright, we'll just go over and start fighting the vassal war, I guess, while these guys retake this territory. Because I'm not going to be able to fight them head on, not right this minute. Another scheme. So many schemes. Alright, I'm going to do redouble guard so that I do not die here. That would be terrible. Says we should win this fight. Yeah, we do. Our commander advantage is just crazy. Only 4% for that, though. I guess we'll just jump on their capital. It's kind of all about speed at this point. Just figuring out, you know, how fast can I end this war so that I can jump back into the other one. Yeah, that didn't even get us close to winning the war. We might as well go fight them again. We do have our ally this time. It does say we'll win. I'm not even going to need my ally. Yeah, I did not even need my ally. Oh great, another uprising. This is perfect. This could not be going better. I'm hopeful that if we can finish both of these sieges, this will end the war. Why is this guy attacking us? What? This is the second time a tiny army has attacked us. Why did they keep doing that? What is going on with the AI today? We got these extra allies too from the peasant uprising. Oh nice, we won. Alright, we'll enforce those demands. And now back to, I guess back to this war again. They've unsieged all the land. And started sieging our land, so. I want to see if I can revoke this guy's titles. I need limited crown authority. Okay, that's easy enough to get. Done. Now I revoke your titles. I still cannot. Enemy occupation. Okay. Alright, once we get rid of the enemy occupation, I'm going to revoke this guy's titles. Military assistance. How many troops does this guy have? He's got a decent amount. Or I'm going to accept it, yeah. He's got a decent amount of troops. I'll take a help. Another secret exposed. What is with all of these secrets? We should siege this down in no time, and then we'll jump back on re-sieging the territory that we already took earlier. I really hope these peasants don't get very far. I may need to, like, come up with a plan. I have, in fact, come up with a plan. I am going to put this marker here. I am going to hire some mercenaries. I need a large enough cohort of mercenaries. And then I'm going to put myself in charge of them. I have to stop leading this army. I will lead these mercenaries, and we will take out these peasants. It says it's even. Hopefully it's not. Another scheme. Jeez. Okay, it was kind of close, but we will win. I'm going to march this army in here, so we can just jump right back on sieging territory. This is ridiculous, the amount of secrets exposed. I don't know what is going on in my court. It won't take too long to siege that. And we won the war over here. Nice. Alright, peasant war taken care of. Now we can just march myself and these mercenaries over to this war. We got the classic double siege going on. Mercenaries taking this territory in our own land. Fort level wasn't very high, so the mercenaries are able to just take it without any siege weapons. Once they take that, and I take this, we'll jump back on more territory. Should be, again, we're getting a lot of land, so. Wait. Is this the guy who got the titles? He was, right? I don't know what happened to his titles. He must have lost them somehow. I guess I'll just ransom him for 10 gold. This guy's worth 50 gold. That's nice. We'll do that one too. So who holds these titles now? If it wasn't that guy, I don't know how he lost his titles. It's this random guy. He also hates me. He's a detractor though, so that's good at least. Whatever. It's very annoying that only 100 troops are able to actually effectively siege this territory. I'm going to send my mercenaries over here. This fort level must be ridiculously low. We'll send the mercenaries over there and our main army over here. Keep sieging. Yeah, that was easy enough. We won that war and got the territory, but now I want to look at secession. I'm getting kind of old, so. My son does lose 5 titles. He keeps all the territories, so that's good, but he does lose the titles. I don't think we need to hold any of the titles right now. I do also want to check out this promote Persian scriptures decision that we have up here. I don't know what it does for me, so I want to see if it's actually helpful. Great translator, get +1. Learning for devotion. Persian resurgence. Cheaper and faster temples. Yeah, it doesn't... I'm not seeing anything here that's going to directly help us with our goal. So I think it's just going to end up being like a waste of gold and piety at the end of the day. So we got a few more requirements. We hit Illustrious. We still need Samara. We need the Duchy of Samara. I'm going to just have to take that at some point. And also Sheikdom of Baghdad. Those are right next to each other? Yeah, they're right next to each other. So I should be able to just take those both really quickly. But I think that will be our next goal. We have run into a bit of a problem. So as you can see here, I'll show you. We cannot declare war on the Abbasid, or pretty much anybody else, because we're currently in the stabilization phase. So it will give us a pop-up and it won't even let us declare the war. That's normally fine. The problem is, if you look here, concession is winning by quite a bit. And concession is terrible. We do not want concession. That will completely ruin this achievement. I cannot have us go to concession. So we are going to need to do everything in our power to get us back to unrest, so that we can wage the final wars that we need, and so this doesn't completely ruin the achievement. Another secret. What is happening? Alright. I'm going to read through some of these. It looks like form an alliance with an uninvolved ruler. That's 5 plus 5. I think that's one of the only ones we can really do right now. And it does give us a lot of points towards unrest, so. Just reading through them all real quick. Yeah, I think the alliance with an uninvolved ruler is going to probably be our best bet. Just start forming some alliances. Now I have to just figure out how to read this map. What is uninvolved? Is it the teal? Struggle. It's definitely not the brown. I don't think it's the teal either, though. Yeah, the teal's still involved as well. So it must be the gray. I mean, it has to be the gray, right? Involvement. I feel like I'm really confused here. Is it the gray? Or no. No, it's not the... Well, they're interlopers, but they're not uninvolved. Wait, so none of these 3 colors are uninvolved? Alright, we're gonna have to go on a quest to find the uninvolved people, apparently. Because I don't know where they are. Okay, I figured it out. I found... It is the gray. I just happened to click the one gray that was kind of still involved in the struggle. So these guys are uninvolved. So I'm just gonna marry myself to this guy. He's a conqueror, so he'll never help me in my wars, but I don't care. I don't need him to. +3, that's perfect. Very close to him not accepting, so I'm glad it's good. Alright, that should give us points. Perfect. Yep, there it is. You can see there, we got the 5 phase points, so. A drop in the bucket compared to what we need, but it's a start. Hopefully other people will start moving us towards unrest as well. The Arabian Empire is uninvolved. So I'm thinking we take the Duchy of Samara now. Well, we have the chance. Because we can declare war on them. So we're going to do that. We're going to declare war for Samara. It's not too far. We should be able to just walk our troops over there. The Arabian Empire is big, so we're probably going to have to take a lot more territory than just Samara. But hopefully it doesn't take too long. See if any of my allies... He definitely won't. He definitely won't. This guy will. He's not at war. I have the prestige. I'm just going to call him anyway. It's fine. Just in case I need him. You don't ever know if they're going to buy mercenaries or something. There is somebody already here, so we're just going to jump on them. Too bad we didn't catch them before they sieged, because then we can take over the siege. It's a bit of a close battle. They definitely outnumbered us, but my commander advantage is just too high. It doesn't even matter. It's crazy. It'll be a fast siege since they just sieged it. And then we'll go ahead and attack the army, the Arabian army, after. Again, they outnumber us. Doesn't even matter. My commander advantage is just too high. Now I think we need maybe one more territory, possibly two. So we're just going to move over here. Probably see if we can avoid the attrition. 93. Yeah, it was really close. Our ally's sieging over here, though, so we can just help him. We do have ticking war score, but I'm going to fight him anyway. Just because I want to. Oh, I got wounded. That's like the worst thing that could have happened. This is why you shouldn't do that. That was dumb. I should not have done that. Now I need a physician immediately. Thankfully, I'm still in good health, but getting a wound at this age... Ah, yeah, that was really dumb. I should have just let the war score tick over. I don't know why I decided to fight. Whatever, we'll enforce the demands. We did win, so... So now we control Samara. That's good. Oh, and we got an excellent physician. That's also good. I'm realizing I'm dumb, and we don't need just the title. We need all of the territory, too. So we're going to need to fight a few more wars. They're not very strong, though, so it should be pretty easy. I think we just fight this claymore. Since we only need 2 territories, they should be fast. And I don't even know if he's going to raise his armies. He's not raising them, so... It might just be all siege. His armies finally showed up. Yeah, he must have been fighting another battle. Doesn't even matter. He lost already. Enforce those demands. Oh. No, there's 2 counties that I'm missing. I didn't see the other one. So I need to get those 2 counties. And I need to hold the Sheikdom for 5 years. This is terrible. This is very, very terrible. We cannot have this. We are finally out of stabilization, and I am attacking the Abbasids right away, because they are trying to take the Arabian Empire in one war. And I'm pretty sure if they do that, the achievement, we will not be able to get the achievement. So we're in another situation where this needs to be prevented immediately. So I'm going to march over here. I'm going to leave the Arabian army alone and let them siege the capital, because I need them to win their war. And I'm hopeful I can draw away the opposite armies. And we finished our siege. So from there, I think I will... No, I won't go there. There's attrition. I will... No, I don't want to go through them. Yeah, I'll go around them. I'm going to go around them and let them continue their siege. They are very slow at sieging. Okay, we'll move down to this territory down here. And we have Vassals Uprising again. Oh, that's a lot of Vassals Uprising. That's not good. We're going to have to take care of that. Looks like they are finally about to finish their siege. What did that do? That did not move the war score very much, though. Alright. It's my turn to take the capital now. This might undo their war score. I don't know if I should do this. I just want to get the win, though. Called the war, and I won the war. Yes, I can't lose fame, so I have to say yes to that. Why did I get the bill twice? We'll enforce these demands. And now we have Baghdad. Enough time has passed, I can finally declare war on this guy. It's one of 2 territories left that we need to get in order to unlock the achievement. Called to another war. I have to keep accepting these because I can't take the fame loss. So I have to say yes. My troops are going to take forever to raise because I brought them down. No, I don't need your assistance. I disbanded them while we were still at war, so I had 4 months uptime. This guy only has the 1 county, so I imagine just sieging this should give us the victory. It should be really easy. Yep, just needed the 1 county, and we got the victory. So we'll enforce those demands. We are switching to medicine focus. So we almost have the achievement, but my guy is about to die. So I'm kind of panicking a little bit and trying to look for every way to keep him alive. So I'm going to go through each one of these faiths and see if any of them offer like sky burials or something that will give us some sort of health boost. The big problem is if I die, my major issue is my son's fame is just going to be so low. So it's going to take forever to get him up to illustrious, which means the decision will take forever to get. A lot of other things could go wrong. Just to save myself so much time, I need to keep my guy alive, so we're going to see what we can do. None of these seem to have what I need. This will be the last war that we have to wage. Final county that we need to take to get the achievement. This will give us the whole Sheikdom of Samara, territory-wise. It says that we win this fight, but I'm going to buy mercenaries just to be safe. I'm not going to really need the gold anyway, so I might as well just spend it. Send those guys in, and yep, they didn't even want to fight. We'll just go fight them right after we take this. I don't care if my wife is cheating on me. I have more important things to deal with. We won that really easy. We'll fight this next fight. And we'll fight this next one too. Just max out our war score right away for battles. I don't care about this guy. Get out of my sight. And now we just jump on their capital. That should easily give us the win. Yep, it gave us the win. Alright, that's the last war fought. We have all the territory. I might as well take out these peasants while I'm here. Alright, peasants dispatched. So let's take a moment and look at the requirements here. Dominate. So as you can see, we have everything. We just have to hold the Sheikdom for 5 years. Of course, there's no in-game timer, so I don't know how long it's already been. It's just kind of a guess. I'm just going to keep stopping and playing because I don't want to miss this, even by like a day. My guy could die at any point, so I need to take this immediately. This is getting really nerve-wracking. The other problem that we have, which I will pull up here in a second, is as you can see there, we are almost in stabilization, and that will not allow us to take the decision. So we need this decision to pop before that stabilization goes through, and it is like right on the verge of going through. So I'm like stopping and pausing again because I don't want to miss this by a day, because if I miss it by a little bit and then we switch into stabilization, we're screwed. I got it. I got the decision. Oh, let's go. I got the decision. Whew, that was really tense. Just on the cusp of stabilization. And I could have died at any point too. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Let's take this decision. There it is. Foundation, a subjugated caliphate. It was long accepted by the Muslims that the Caliphate was the highest authority of this world, save God alone, but as the realm fell into despondency and decadence, there was a need to rethink this state of affairs. Now, anew, the Safarid Empire has arisen, with me at its helm, to guide the Caliph under my protection and vigilance. Caliph Mutaz Sunni Caliphate might be the leader of the faithful, but I will henceforth be his lord, the new steward of Islam, and he would do well to remember it. Well, there you have it, guys. Dominate the Caliphate in just one life. That was a fun achievement. It was also quite stressful. It does take a lot with the timing for things just to line up perfectly, so it is certainly a super annoying achievement to get. But if you liked watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content as we make our way through every achievement in Crusader Kings 3.